Now, the AMA Waste Manager, Solomon Noy, says there should be a ban on single-use plastics as recycling companies find it expensive to process. Now, the indiscriminate dumping of plastic waste into drainage channels lead to blockage, preventing free flow of water. Now, Mr. Noy says government should take action on this as it has become a major nuisance. Prince Osuansan has more in the following report.
Due to we the citizens, we are part of it, because person go carry imbora from house, then can't throw for gutter inside. I mean that one no good. We all expect say the government go.
Some traders at the Kwame Nkrumah Circle expressing concerns over a large pile of refuse close to a drainage.
Because nowadays it's now rampant, it's uncontrollable. Yesterday, like the rain like about 5 to 10 minutes, the water was flowing all over.
In there is a cocktail of plastics and other pollutants. Single-use plastics constitute a major component, and in a season where showers can lead to flooding in the major streets of Accra, there's a need to deal with pollution. Plastic waste blocks drainage channels, causing flooding. The head of Accra Metropolitan Assembly Waste Management, Engineer Solomon Noy, says recycling companies find it expensive to process.
The issue of the ban comes in because as an engineer, I know what it takes to process single-use plastics. First, it is not economically viable because you have to aggregate a lot of them to get a chunk of whatever you want to do. And so most aggregators or most companies do not want to go into the venture of processing single-use plastics.
He also added that the Assembly will continue to desilt drains to avert perennial flooding.
Among the very short-term plans that we have in mitigating the issue of floods is to target specific tertiary and secondary drains where we do massive or total desilting.
Water, sanitation and hygiene specialist at UNICEF, Samuel Amwanko-Bensa, also called for stricter enforcement of waste management regulations.
We have in place as a country the policy framework to deal with many of these issues. Perhaps the issues are around how we execute them to the full. Obviously, there may be factors that mitigate against implementing them to the full, but we have to continue to improve around regulating services, regulating behaviors. Of course, the general public also has a big stake in this and a big role to play.
Prince Osuansan's report read to